Welcome guys to my channel. This is the third day of the challenge and we're going to be doing a full body mobility. This is great to do before a gym session or jiu-jitsu or judo, or just throughout the day where you feel like you need to a bit of a loosen up. This is a great mobility session to do. We're going to start with neck rotations. We're going to be doing 30 seconds on each thing. So we're going to start with our chin to our chest, looking over your shoulder and then leading with your chin all the way up, making a nice big circle with your chin. Doing it nice and slowly, all the way up, all the way around. And then swapping directions, looking over the other shoulder, looking all the way up, all the way around, all the way down, and then back up. And relax. And then just nod side to side. Perfect. Again, trying to get as much range in that neck as you can. This time we're going to come into a side bend, so bring your right hand to the floor, bring your left hand up and over, come into a side bend to your right, and then reaching your arms up to the sky, bringing your left hand down, right hand comes over, side bend to your left. And again, reach up, and bringing your right hand to the floor, side bend to your right, left hand comes over, reaching up again, left hand comes down, right hand comes over, getting that elbow to the floor. And again, reaching up, right hand comes down, side bend to your right, and then up again, left hand comes down, side bend to your left. Perfect. Now we're going to come into a 4-point hold, some cat and cow. So hand underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, you look forwards, drop your chest, squeeze your shoulders back, and then round your back as much as you can. So inhaling, looking forwards, squeeze your shoulder blades, stick your tailbone out, and then round your back as much as you can. And again, inhale, and then exhale, round your back. Good, just a few more seconds here. And round your back. Awesome, just 10 more seconds, inhale, and then exhaling, rounding your back, pushing your hands to the floor. And then come back into a neutral position, come into thread the needle. So we're going to inhale, reach our right hand up to the sky, and then exhale, bring your shoulder to the floor, look into the side wall. And again, inhale, and exhale, post it through, bend that left hand, bring the shoulders to the floor, and then reach up again. 10 more seconds here. Inhale, and then reaching up, gaze follows. Last one, and then come back into that tabletop. Inhale, left hand comes up to the sky. Exhale, thread it through, shoulder to the floor. Inhale, reaching up. Exhaling, thread it through. And again, inhale. Exhale, thread it through, shoulder to the floor, bending that right hand. Inhale, and exhale. One last time, reach it up. And then placing it down. So you're going to come onto your bottom this time, up to your belly. And then we're going to bring our hands out to the side. And we're going to bring our left foot to our right hand, come into a scorpion. And then you're going to bring your right foot to your left hand, come into scorpion the other side. So we're just going to keep changing through that. So left hand, right foot, and so on. So really try and get that foot as close to that hand as you can. This is a really good one for opening up our chest, working our thoracic here and our chest and our shoulders. So I think I repeated myself here. So keep alternating each one. Remember to breathe. Just a couple more seconds here. Oh, I love this one. Oh yeah. And then bring your hands to your chest. We're going to come up into an upward dog. So drive off the fronts of your feet. Engage your thighs. Arms straight. Squeeze your bum. And then we're going to flip over our feet straight into a downward dog. Good. So we're going to roll through to the plank. Bring our hips down. Flip your feet. Come into an upward dog. If you have any pinching, bend your arms. Think about really squeezing your shoulder blades back, squeezing your bum, and then flipping over back into a downward dog. Think about bending your knees as much as you can and really driving your hips nice and high to the sky. So rolling forwards, flip your feet, coming into that upward dog. Inhale, and then exhale, coming into that downward dog. Bringing your chest to your thighs, really opening up your armpits. Roll forwards, flip your feet, coming into an upward dog, and then coming into a downward dog. Just one more here. Rolling forwards, upward dog. Great. And then we're going to bring our left foot forwards to meet our left hand. And we're just going to come into a hip flexor floss back and forth. So you can bring your hands onto the floor, try and get your chest to your thigh, and we're just going to rock forwards and backwards. So really loosening up our hips, working our hamstrings, getting them ready either for the session ahead or just for the day. Good, so it's a really good one to do. I love doing this one. So back and forth. Try and keep your chest on your thigh if you can. If you do have blocks, yeah, you can place your hands on the blocks and then do it like that. And then swap sides. So bring your knee to meet your other knee, and then bring your right foot forward this time. Chest on your right thigh. And then again, flossing back and forwards. Good. Again, so with the blocks, it will look a bit like this. So you can do them high, make it a little bit easier, or low, whichever height you can do. Just a couple more seconds. Good. And relax. So keeping with your right foot forwards, you're going to bring your hands inside your right foot, and you're going to reach forward with your right hand. You're going to come up and over, and then reaching behind. So reaching forwards, and then reaching all the way back. Good. And again, reaching up and around, facing into that right knee, and then reaching forwards. Good. Remember to breathe, taking deep breaths. Come on to the outer part of your foot. Nice. And then relax. Swapping legs. So left foot comes forward, reaching forward with that left hand, comes up and over, reaching behind. And then forwards. Bring it back. Good. Nice deep breath. Reaching up, around, as far as you can. And one more. Good. And then relax. Bring your knee to meet your other knee. And we're just going to come into a yogi squat. So nice wide stand, well, not too wide. Bring your elbows onto your knees. And we're going to think about keeping your heels on the floor here, and then keeping your hands by your heart center. And we're just going to rock forwards and backwards, side to side, sorry. Keeping our heels on the floor, bringing your knees over your toes. And we're just going to stay here for 30 seconds. Oh, my neck. Oh, no, I did that. Oh. Twinged. So take a deep breath. If you find that you can't get low like this and you're more like that, that's completely fine. Over time, the more you do this, the lower you'll get, the more your hips will like this position. Okay, just a couple more seconds. Now place your hands on the floor. You're going to bring your hips nice and high, heel toe your feet in, so about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to finish off with some elephant walks. So you can bring your index fingers around your big toe. You're going to straighten one leg, bend your one leg, and then keep alternative like that. So you keep changing the leg that's straight, and think about really pushing your hips out to the leg that's bent. So if your right knee is bent, you're going to push your hips out to the right. If your left leg is bent, you're going to push your hips out to the left. Let your head just drop. And we're just going to really stretch out our hamstrings here. This is a really good one to do. for your hamstring flexibility. Oh, sorry. And think about really keeping your chest close to your thighs. Let's just do this for around 30 seconds. So we've probably done 30 seconds after me chit-chatting. Just a couple more seconds. And then just bend your knees, take hold of your elbows, and then just come into a ragdoll position. So let your head just drop. And then just wave side to side. And then bring your hands back onto the floor, come onto your knees. And there we have it, a full body mobility session, done and dusted. So if you enjoyed that, please give it a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Get some notifications so you can get the notification for day 4 of the challenge. Click this video if you feel like that wasn't enough and you just want a little bit more. See you on my next video, guys. Mwah!